Please stand on
Welcome
116
and a very warm welcome to another episode of Monster Plots in 2024. So, today we're doing a flight from the lovely Manchester airport to Dublin
and then back. Could I take Papa Delta, link 4 and Echo, please?
Everyone's well and everyone's working okay.
Rather that Papa Delta, link 4 Echo number.
Roger that, Papa Delta, link 4 Echo, and then Stan 116, line 8 1 Echo.
So as you can see, we've got the new wing transponder panel. Pretty much all good to go. Everything's set up for our routine. We'll quickly take you through the flight plan and then we'll go from there. So as you can see, we're on the EasyJet A320 and passenger index 28, cruise level 240. Trip fuel is 5.2 tons, apologies. 20 left for departure, the Asmin 2 Sierra departure. Expecting runway 10 left, so a little bit of different routing out of Manchester this evening.
Request pushing start.
Flight time is approximately 1 hour 5 minutes with a 39 minute flight time. We're here on stand number 109. There's a fair bit of traffic around us as well.
Yankee,
After departure, we can climb to 5,000 feet. And so initial left turn out of 05 left. And left hand turn and then heading over toward the Liverpool direction.
Hello, Manchester Ground 90588, Boeing 737-8, at stand 51, requesting Alpha clearance to Dublin.
Probably it's very loud today. There's quite shorts going on with all that, but there we go.
0240 6 PM, request pushing start.
So hopefully we have a better landing tonight than we did the other day. As you may notice that we don't have our overhead today. That's because unfortunately it's gone back for a replacement, so hopefully next week we'll have a brand new panel. So cockpit preparation, aircraft acceptance is completed. Fuel quantity is 5,160 kilograms and that is balanced. Ideas are set to nav, just verify that on here, be in nav alignment, and the BARF 1027. Now I've got the validated information approximates current transition level 6,000 feet, and just quickly change that down here. RP speeds, prove everything's all in and done. So one thing we'll do is we'll quickly turn on transponder PA mode, and it's all ready and good to go. So you see the sounds like nav on, and we'll see what's happening with passengers, so let's still get it on as we speak. No, it's getting some bags on.
Accept the reroute for 90588. Ground broken 811 Papa Papa 3. Roger, 811 Papa 811 Papa Echo Echo. You want me to take a which? You want me to go Papa then Echo? Okay, well, Papa, one of these, yes, taxi where the Papa Echo.
Well, there's not much info.
Papa Echo and 113.
So what we'll do is get the AP1 started.
If you have larger bags, please put these in.
As you wonder, we are on the Phoenix 7A320.
If you are sitting in the front row or next to an exit, you must put all your bags.
German Aviation 4606 request takeoff.
Fairly busy here at Manchester this evening. The Jet 2s and Ethiopian Airlines.
German Aviation 4606 business stop is through the facing south. Run at 2 on. Foxtrot plan to 6, request pushing start.
Got 12 Foxtrot.
Let's get the AP booted up. There we go.
Stand by for a second.
So one thing we can do while we are waiting for our clearance.
1 whiskey, next one, standard 203, via Papa Echo and the Papa Echo for Echo Mother Alpha.
Papa Echo link for. You mean
So let's have
Papa
a quick
Delta?
chat with ground.
Echo.
Papa 1 whiskey negative, Papa Echo link for Echo November Alpha.
Papa Echo Delta. Link for Echo.
Mechanics 2 Golf Kilo taxi to holding point Delta 5
Yeah,
via
everyone have
November
your,
Alpha Echo
okay,
link
well.
for Delta.
Start by November Alpha at link for Delta. Time.
So we'll disconnect the external power. And we'll get our clearance.
63 Yankee, request taxi.
And there's Atlantic.
63 Yankees rather standby break a Ryan 588, can you get flight level 220?
Yeah, do flight level 220, radar 588.
Papa A radar clear to Dublin, admit 10 departure, squawk 7616.
So let's get our clearance.
Clear
Once he's
to
done this
Dublin,
radar.
on departure of Osmond. Squawk 7616, radar 588.
Papa A reback is collecting information for trucking.
So we are doing a return leg after this as well.
Alpha 1 whiskey, hold at Echo 8 please.
Manchester ground good. Evening, EasyJet 97 with you on stand 109 information box on board requesting IFR to Dublin, Airbus A320.
Easy, nice one tango, clear to Dublin, via the Advance 10 departure, squawk 3236, information for truck country.
Clear to Dublin, Airbus 10 departure, squawking 3236, EasyJet 97
FL 1 whiskey, hold Echo 8 please.
Hold an Echo 8.
So then
Bravo,
we'll
one
get squawk
whiskey.
about 3236 in the box.
Alpha 1 whiskey, clear taxi to gate 203
Oh,
via
this.
Echo link for Echo
Rubbish.
Mother Alpha.
Echo link for November Alpha, 203.
ED63 Yankee taxi to boarding point Bravo 2 via Juliet
So
Echo
then,
Bravo.
before start parking brake is
Taxi hold Victoria,
set.
point Bravo 2 PL Julia,
Okay,
Echo
last few
Bravo,
bags.
63 Yankee.
Before we can do that.
And via Papa A clear to Dublin, enemies 10 departure, squawk 6, Sarcasm, squawk 7616, information for car, squawk QNH 1027.
Here's the line Michael, it's that way. So we're streaming both on TikTok and YouTube today, which makes a change.
QNH,
Welcome aboard your EasyJet flight.
QNH 102, radar 588.
Take seats as quickly as you can. And leave room in the aisle.
Papa A8, and
There is
please
a space
confirm
under the seat in front
the
of you
seat
for
is
small
admin
bags.
10, squawk
If you have larger bags,
7616.
please put these in the
If you guys got any
overhead
questions,
pockets.
feel free to pop them in the
If
chat.
you are sitting in the front row next to an exit,
Just waiting for boarding to
7616, and please listen to this.
smoking is not allowed at any time. This includes
Yeah,
vapes and other
588,
e-cigarettes.
confirm the admin 10 departure, Alpha Sierra Mike, India Mike 10.
How fast you run, mate? What's your rank?
So we've recently upgraded GPUs, so we have the 7900 XTX, which is 24 gigabyte NVIDIA card. Previously I have always been an NVIDIA fan, to be honest, but just due to the pricing difference, can't really say no, to be honest. Don't get me wrong, they're still expensive graphics cards, but they're certainly a lot cheaper than the equivalent of NVIDIA.
A Scandinavia Airbus A320 passing behind than the 6.
One more back to go, and then we should be good soon.
After Scandi A320 is passed behind, push is approved facing south to Foxtrot.
EasyJet A320 Yankee, taxi to holding point Alpha Foxtrot 1 right 05 left via Bravo and Alpha.
Taxi to holding point Alpha Foxtrot via Bravo Alpha EasyJet 3.
Ground to AC1 for extra, holding Papa 2.
The report is complete.
Easy 14 X-ray Alpha, Manchester Squawk, low taxi to hold short of taxiway
So the box Alpha brick is set. Takeoff data B114114 and 142, thrust 66. Windows are closed.
And Easy 17 X-ray Alpha taxi
PDs
to
flight mode. Doors are now closed.
They are Papa Echo Link 3 November Delta.
Charging vapes and other e-cigarettes is not permitted, and these must be switched off. You can now
Okay, taxi stand 328, Papa Echo Lima 3, link 3 and remember Delta, easy 1 for extra Alpha.
Scandinavian 4606, request taxi to the runway.
And Scandinavian 4606 radar stand by break Easy 63 Yankee, passing for the Mountain Unicorn 120 that's the main spot.
2 decimal later, bye-bye.
My name is Nolan.
I just found these E9 sounds like a ready for push down 109.
Working me at the front, we have Tim. Joining you very shortly at the centre, we have Carl.
Easy 97 Tango, stand 109% party is approaching west on Orange Line.
But primarily for
This West Zulu Orange is not something.
do ask. Indeed, we require the 2 minutes of your time, but most importantly, your attention, whilst we take you through the safety.
Then 2 kilo, nothing further, Mountain Unicorn 120 that's the main.
So we'll just get that confirmed now and just change the direction for because we don't actually know what direction we're pushing in, so on to be news to the right, town to the left. We may need to do that again. There's a little bug in GFX, sometimes it doesn't always pick up on it straight away. We want nose to the right, turn to the left.
Release parking brakes.
Brakes release, code watch.
Commencing push.
No, we don't
All
really.
engines clear. Start at will.
That sequence is 1 and 2 start number 1. Engine 1 start.
Scandinavia 4606, taxi to holding point Alpha 441, runway 05 left, via Lima, Bravo, Papa. Oh, sorry, disregard. Scandinavia 4606, taxi to holding point Alpha 441, runway 05 left, via Lima, Papa, Bravo, Alpha.
Set parking brakes.
Brakes set close to this.
Scandinavian 4606, taxi to holding point Alpha
fasten your seatbelts. Push the
1
metal end into the
via Lima, Papa, Bravo,
and unfasten by
Alpha.
lifting the top of the buckle. It must be fastened
Scandinavia
when the seatbelt sign is on.
4606, Alpha 441, AF1.
in your seats. If the air supply fails,
Scandinavian 4606, taxi to holding point Alpha
Press the
Foxtrot
mask over your nose
1.
and mouth and breathe normally.
That's the ground, hello,
Tow truck
Got three 1440p monitors, just the AAC gaming monitors. Nothing too spectacular.
Left is clear. Right is
Ethiopia
clear.
729, Manchester 1, hello, clear to deliver this to 20 departures, Fox 7314, information for crime, QH 1027.
Wish there were 4K monitors though, to be honest.
Clear to Geneva, wireless to 20 departures,
inflate your luggage
That's
trays
dependent.
until you're
information
outside.
Foxtrot,
Once outside, inflate it by pulling the toggle.
Ethiopia 729,
If it
reback
doesn't
is correct.
inflate or needs topping up, blow
Engine two
into the
available?
tube.
Manchester Ground, Ryanair 588, it's down 5-1, push and start.
The crew can help you with life jackets for children.
588, start 51,
Please look at the
start
safety
diesel
card in your seat
451.
pocket before takeoff. It contains important safety
Listen, West.
After start on test on Friday, your status
such as the
is
brace position and
pitch
operation
trim
of the
0.5
exits.
down, rudder trim
Please
is
now close your seat
neutral.
table, put the armrest down, open the window blinds, and fasten your seat belts. Thank you for your attention.
I've just gone easy now, something I really flexing.
ED97 Tango, taxi to home plane, Alpha Foxtrot 110 back via Zulu Echo Link 4 Delta Alpha.
Got Foxtrot 105 left by Zulu, Link 4 Delta and Alpha is around something.
Ryanair 21 Foxtrot, ready for taxi to runway.
Brakes released,
That 21
taxi
Foxtrot
lights.
taxi to Holding Bravo 2 via Lima Papa Bravo.
Holding point Bravo 2 via Lima, Papa and Bravo, Ryanair 21 Foxtrot.
Not a huge amount, probably, well, say not a huge amount. The throttle's the most expensive at about 500. Time it's been shipped, probably around 1,000 I'd say, realistically. Which is quite cheap for flight sim stuff, to be fair. I normally have an overhead, but unfortunately it's not to be sucked back to John Simulator, so that's probably the most expensive bit. Wait, check for Shizuru. There maybe about 1.5 actually, thinking about extra rudders as well, they're quite pricey. So we're down all the way down to Delta. So a bit of a mismatch to where we're going.
Daniel 406, Martin further, Martin Unicorn 122 that way.
Evening mate, how are we doing? Very well. Okay, done. Then we're going to be on the right hand side of Delta. Seems a bit unnatural really, because not somewhere we tend to go down to.
Manchester Squad, Ryanair 588, requesting taxi.
588,
Actually, we've got a new TGAS module down here, I don't know if anyone wants to notice
Kilo
that.
Bravo.
First flight in that today. This gap here is awaiting another
588,
part.
taxi to Holding Point Bravo 2, via Golf Juliet Kilo Bravo.
We're going to be straight ahead at the moment.
Taxi to Holding point Bravo 2 via Golf Juliet Kilo Bravo. Runway 588.
Right, 1 Foxtrot, taxi to holding point Alpha Foxtrot 1 via Bravo and Alpha.
Alpha Foxtrot 1 via Bravo and Alpha, Ryanair 21 Foxtrot.
There's SAS just departing as we speak. So, of course, you know, it's only ground that's online, so we'll get passed back over to Unicom shortly. Not sure quite what's going on here with the Ryanair. He's in a slightly different place. So we're going to go straight onto Alpha. Taxi checklist in a second. Hi there.
Hello, that's cabin secure for takeoff.
Thank you. Cabin is secure for takeoff. So, taxi checklist, flight control check. Flight setting, copy corpus F radar, vehicle system on an auto. Engine mode select norm, economic takeoff deadly. So pretty much just going to be following this Ryanair all the way to Alpha Foxtrot 1. Massive display control for 05 left.
Red 1 Foxtrot, nothing further, Marty, continued as wait.
Over to Unicom, Ryanair 21 Foxtrot, thanks, have a nice evening.
EasyJet Tango, nothing further, Marty, continued as wait, provide.
Up to Unicom on 22.8, he's now something to right. So then, land check with takeoff runway confirmed, takeoff 05 left. Because TARA Pax 1 and 2.
Manchester traffic, Ryanair 21 Foxtrot entering runway 05 left.
Just drop easy now, so I'm taking a line up behind the Ryanair 05 left. So just going to come to a stop here a second.
Manchester traffic, taking off runway 05 left, Ryanair 21 Foxtrot.
Debating on getting X-Plane 11. I've never used X-Plane 11, so I couldn't comment really. I think VATSIM 24 visually is really good. I think, from my understanding, X-Plane's better with everything else, to be honest. Let's wait for this Ryanair. No, it should be good to go. It's the beauty of Manchester, the dual runway operations, really. So we've let him depart for a couple of miles for a bit of separation, so he's going to be on the same departure as I would imagine. And we're good to go. A lot of time marks on this side. So wait for him to get a couple of miles out, start his turn, and then we'll park straight after. Another Ryanair there in front of us. Just traffic easy 97 Tango, take off from 05 left. So thrust 50%, toe brakes on. Take off. Man flex 66, that's rest from right over thrust split. Thrust set. Shots. rotate. What's the climb? No. Versus climb flight.
Outbound staying, lefting 25 stop fetching for Roman drop right.
This should climb 5,000. EasyJet flaps through.
Manchester traffic, Ryanair 58 East. Taking off from runway 05 left.
Nose lights off. Here's Manchester City. There's the airport. AP1. So we've got a short flight time, like I say, to so 18:10 we'll be there, so about 40 minutes flight time.
The seatbelt sign is switched off. We suggest you keep it fastened whenever you're in your seats. Be careful when you open the lockers, as items may have moved. There are toilets at both ends of the aircraft, and they all have smoke detectors.
Just checking that something. Climb flight level 240.
This includes vapes and other e-cigarettes.
Open climb 240.
District traffic, EasyJet establishment with your right.
Standard pressure. So then, so far so good with the new T-Class panel. I was amazed how small it is actually. It's one thing that's amazed me, to be fair. Hats off to wing control. It's just a lot smaller than I anticipated, to be honest. Like I say, it's not fully bolted in at the moment, but it won't be until we've got all the other panels to go with it.
Traffic, Ethiopian 79, taxi to runway holding point.
One thing I do love about these panels though is they're just so plug and play, you don't have to do anything. So 10,000 feet, let's get rid of the landing lights. Landing lights retract.
Traffic is on your final flight. 5 2.
Magnetic EasyJet A320. M8 back to South Africa.
So weather looks okay, nothing really to report, so that's finish the cabin. Couple little patches of rain over at Dublin, but so we go. So because it's such a short flight time, we're going to start looking at the ATIS.
Traffic EasyJet 521 final, EasyJet there.
Start looking at the ATIS for Dublin. How's everyone doing this evening anyway? All good? So we'll have a look at the ATIS on here. Oh, no ATIS available. So that must mean Dublin's off the line, but it's not a big issue because we can request the weather for. We request a META, yes. And obviously we are doing the return legs, so hopefully we'll get some more ACC on the way back. The current weather data. Current wind is 090 at 6. Oh, sorry, at 16 knots. Good visibility, G clouds, 4,500 and 110, 11 degrees Celsius, and QNH is 1025. So we'll plug all these numbers into our performance now. 1025, which says 11 degrees. The wind is 09016. And our decision height for a ILS approach, so is 690. So we could do a complete 3 landings. It's a lovely long runway here. So let's do a complete 3 landing. That gives us a nice approach speed on 143 and then land through to 138. You land a little bit quicker. Nearly 20,000 feet. Okay, look at the arrival performance through. Our estimated landing weight is meant to be 61.0, so 61 tons. So that's 3 landing. We can probably land an automated low, to be honest. Let's go with that. Leaving the UK waters. And so our first sort of flight level restriction is 240 out of back. So what we're going to do is just going to cycle the platform now. We're going to have a look at the overall plan just to make sure that everything we're expecting. So So back so 240, once it's below 240, so that's absolutely fine. Out to 180, speed of 220 knots. Keep that's the so 18000 it's about 40. That's pretty much so sorted. So we've got the Isle of Man just over to the right hand side. And the weather at the moment is looking a bit over. So one thing we could do look at is increasing our speed 0.7. The hards are slightly better progress. So many cool beaches in the Phoenix, to be fair. So we've got another aircraft behind us. I'm pretty sure he's going to go across to Dublin. It's alright. It's the right now that flew behind us. So we've got the top of the fence about 30 miles away. Hey, Alex, how are you doing, mate? How are you doing? Are you wondering about this? Still pretty normal to be fair. Just block some of the lights out. Hopefully we don't do any sinking. Cheers for the walk. A bit bumpy in places. Not flown to Dublin for quite some time, so nice little short hop. Yeah, to be fair, it's all must be a bit VATSIM. It gets a lot realer, to be honest, as the days go on. Don't get me wrong, there's quite a lot of add-ons running. This is not how it comes out of the box, but so let's have a look at our arrival into Dublin. So it's going to look very complicated for those of you who don't really know what you're looking at for. So we're going to be inserting on the start. We're going to start here at back. So we need to low 240. Then we're going to inbound, put it straight down to ADSA. Then we're following this routing around the outside of the airport to IFBAB. After IFBAB, we'll then go on to the ILS approach. So from IFBAB, we'll come track further south to Subop, and then we'll be straight in on the runway heading 097 degrees. ILS interceptor point is 3,000 feet, so it should all be fairly smooth sailing. Just going to double check we've got the right waypoint after IFBAB yet, so IFBAB we go to Subop. There's an aircraft contact me, I don't know quite what the reasoning is here. To be fair, we could get away with not flying the full star. So one of the pilots, I don't know if this is one of you guys watching, to be fair, maybe suggesting that we don't fly straight to, we don't fly the full star, that we actually fly the shortcut route. So I don't know. So in which case then, if we don't need to fly the full approach, then we won't fly the full approach. So thanks to whoever that is. I'm not sure exactly who it is, but so if we fly the direct, where are we going to be at? In which case we need to start descending very shortly. Because we're at 68 miles, that's not like 12 minutes off. So fair dues. In which case then we need to start our descent, I would say. Because we want to be at the over descent, minus speed. So, inbound for I know what happened now, Dublin will come online and then we'll have to go back to plan B. You never know. We'll see how we go. So we should get a visual of Dublin very shortly to be fair. We have got a visual of Dublin, it's just over here, to the left side. Too long really before we're on the ground. 10 more minutes or so and we should be down. H1025. Yeah, we've got a pretty mental rate of descent to be fair. So with a little bit of rain and stuff over the top of the airfield. So then, approach checklist. Barra 1025 seat belts on minimum is 690. A little bit lower engine mode selector norm. Yeah, the is sorted. After landing, we'll have to have a look to see whereabouts we're going to park. Let's try and get everything slowed down. Speed's coming back nicely. So landing system active, AP1, AP2, about 3 dual. Speed check, box 1. Clock start.
Double traffic, 7574, departing runway 10 right, double traffic.
Dublin traffic is the 97 Tango is established on the LS 10 left. Here's the runway. So 200 knots. And double traffic is the 97 Tango origin speed 160 to 4. 160 knots. Fast and blue. Go around altitude is 3000. Speed check flaps 2. You know? Speed check box 3. So 26 knots headwind. Minimum approach speed. Box 3. Minimum approach speed, yep. Landing check, let's go around at 3000 feet, cabin ready, you can remember landing blue, landing fly.
Double traffic, Ryanair 588 on established to runway 10 left.
1000.
Checks.
Dublin traffic, Ryanair 442 designing on runway 0 right.
Above.
Public traffic, Ryanair 442 departing runway 10.
Minimum.
Continue. This last time I short final was 10.
Flight slow. Flight slow. Flight slow. Flight slow. Flight slow.
40.
Too low. Terrain.
20. Retard. Retard. Retard.
Spoilers. Reverse screen. Freight load yourself. And you're braking. Number 3. After landing radar, but it could punch it sitting off. 2-minute timer started.
Please keep your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign is switched off. Electronic devices can now be used. Have a look around you to make sure you take everything with you. Be careful when you open the lockers as items may have moved. Smoking is not allowed until you're in a smoking area. Thank you for flying with us today. We look forward to welcoming you on board again soon.
Oh, best of London, split it down. Look along London. I'm just going to hold her at Venus a second just while we work out roughly where we want to park. So we're going to get stand 313. So taxi lights are on. Once that's clear, we're going to make a left turn now. We'll drop EasyJet Tango taxi to stand 314. And 5 Foxtrot in up. The 84.
Director 37 Echo 11 miles, runway 10 left, Dublin.
Just need to be cautious of these runners.
Dublin traffic Ryanair 588 on short final. To runway 10 left.
We're going to stay here on outer. And we'll going over near where the rhino is. Very, very heavy scenery this is, to be fair. So 313 centre after. Let's just slow ourselves down. I think it's where them stairs are, to be fair.
Dublin traffic Ryanair 588, kid runway 10 left.
Charlie Justin 37 Echo 5 miles 10 left, last call, Dublin.
Mayday 588, taxiing to stand 140 left via Foxtrot Outer, then link 6.
Okay, sir.
Dublin traffic.
AP's available. Engine master 1 and 2 off. So I think as we'll start the deboarding process, and then we'll get the next flight panel ready and raring to go. So parking check is park ready, set engines off, wing lights off, and fuel pumps off. Parking check is complete. What we'll do is we'll go to external power. Take off over 3 minutes, we'll just get the next flight loaded in. Get ourselves pushed back from the next stand.
Thank you. Welcome to your destination. Thanks, sir. Take care now. Thanks. Have a good one. Thank you very much.
So then Manchester radar is online.
Appreciate it.
Circle forward, MR's out of remaining 10 left.
Enjoy your day. Safe travel.
So let's run the figures for the next departure. So just got to wait for these Got my boys to be board and we'll run figures for the next week. So what we need to do here, so what we can do is we can re-import the next flight.
Thank you. Welcome to your destination. Thanks, sir.
Obviously once the aircraft's not loaded, so
Have a wonderful day. Enjoy the rest of your trip.
check out flaps 1, optional flaps 2.
Take care now. Thanks. Have a good one. Have a safe onward journey. Enjoy the weather.
140, 140, 140. December, and that's 1,500 is the transitional level that we're almost
Thank you.
Filter forward, landing runway 10 left.
These buses get off and we can start refueling. Let's see how much fuel we need. So, 4.9 is what's planned, that's 6. So, we'll just put over here.
Thank you very much. Thanks, ma'am. Thank you both.
On the side, obviously, you can see that it displays that falling down through.
Sir?
65 passengers to get off.
Take care. Goodbye. Bye-bye.
And we can get going.
All the best. Have a safe onward journey. Enjoy the weather. Thanks for flying with us. Have a great day. Have a safe onward journey. Enjoy the weather. Thanks for flying today. Have a lovely day. Have a pleasant. Thanks, ma'am. Thank you, folks. See you next time. Take care. Goodbye. Bye-bye. See you again. Welcome to your destination. Thanks, sir. Take care. Goodbye. Bye-bye. See you again. Appreciate it. Thank you for choosing us. Enjoy your day. Safe travels. Thanks for flying with us. Have a great day. See you next time. Hope to see you again. Have a safe onward journey. Enjoy the weather. Thank you.
So guys, it shouldn't be much longer and we'll be doing our return leg.
Thanks for flying with us. Have a great day. Thank you very much. Thanks for flying with us. Have a great day. All the best. Enjoy your day.
So nearly all passengers are finally off. And
Take care. Goodbye. Bye-bye. See you again. Have a safe onward journey. Enjoy the weather.
or was it all these last few that disappeared as well? So we can now start loading EasyJet in a second now. Where's that last one it takes from it? There we go. I should have gained
Hello, Captain. We're ready for pushback.
So we're not going to put back what's going to happen here is the be takeoff ready. See, I've got the bypass pin in.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Yeah, go thank you, buddy. Turn back down to Chester in a second. That's what I'll say. Just arriving. Only short flight back to 30 minutes, I think 34-minute flight time. Maybe a bit longer, we'll see how we go. Fortunately, no ATC on here at the moment. Just leave the next to us. Yeah, flight to Expo, how are we doing, mate? Yeah, we're good this time, thank you. As you can see, we've got our new TCAS panel that came today on wind control. Unfortunately, the overhead that we normally have in the streams is sent away for a replacement. I had a couple of issues with it because it was the first version. They think it's actually a hardware issue rather than a software issue. So I want to send off the replacement, and the other one should be here within about a week's time for the sort of. Not sure where he's pushed back to, but he's pushed the wrong way. We have got EasyJet at Manchester at the minute. Well, I say Manchester. It's control zone. Manchester ground is online. Hopefully, we'll have full ATC time. Yeah, so. This feature really annoys me. I love all the other features, just not. What's going on out there then? Let's have a look, shall we? So fairly long taxi out, I'll probably take you through that while we're waiting for passengers now. Yeah, it's like it's fairly decent taxi. So we can expect a taxi all the way down onto lane 3.
Welcome aboard your EasyJet flight. To help us get on our way, please take your seats as quickly as you can and leave room in the aisle for others to pass. There is a space under the seat in front of you for small bags. If you have larger bags, please put these in the overhead lockers. If you are sitting in the front row or next to an exit, you must put all your bags in the overhead lockers. Smoking is not allowed at any time. This includes vapes and other e-cigarettes. The crew are in the cabin to help you.
What we'll do is we'll send that to MCD and then we'll plan to part of Sierra 5. So basically we're just going to use about 3/4 of the runway, not the full length. We'll go from there. Hey buddy, how we doing? Hope you're well. Yeah, you are the only one here. It's steady tonight, to be fair. There's a few people over on TikTok, but it's steady tonight on YouTube. I played like that though, to be honest. Also, feel free to ask me any questions if anyone has any. So now, second leg in the TCAS panel. It's pretty responsive. It's job well. Shut them out. He was on board. Just waiting for the remaining passengers to board. Cargo is half on, I think. One thing we can do is we can get rid of the fuel chart out a little bit. Units just changed to 1024. Set the crew mode. Let's get the AP fired up for our departure. AP on, wait a couple of seconds. Restart AP is on. Just make sure the fuel pump's on goes. Start very much. So AP is on and available, disconnect external power. All baggage is now on board, and got one more passenger left aboard.
Cabin crew, thank you. Boarding is complete.
Put your electronic devices in flight mode now so that you can use them throughout the flight. Put your laptop safely away in your bag, ready for takeoff. If any of your electronic devices become hot, damaged, or produce smoke, let us know immediately. If you're using a power bank, please monitor the device being charged. Charging vapes and other e-cigarettes is not permitted, and these must be
Cockpit
switched off.
preparation. Aircraft acceptance completed. Fuel quantity 4.9 tons, and we're just going to check to make sure it's balanced, and that is balanced. Seatbelt on, adhered our sector nav, which we'll just verify here. 3 in nav alignment, and BARF is a 1024 on 3 of them.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Before start,
very
parking brake
welcome
is
to your
set.
EasyJet flight today. A special welcome to our EasyJet Plus cardholders.
Ticket speeds approach 134, 137, and 138. That's 52.
Joining you very shortly at the centre, we have Carl.
Windows and doors closed. Speaker on.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here for your comfort, but primarily for your safety. With that in mind, we do ask, indeed we require, the 2 minutes of your time, but most importantly, your attention.
Tower's just come online, so 118.6. Don't just stand by. So we'll just quickly speak to Dublin Tower. Dublin Tower, good evening. EasyJet Tango Airbus A320 on stand 313 Charlie, requesting IFR back to Manchester.
EasyJet 7 to Manchester, Baltham to Quebec departure, runway 10 left, initial to line, flight level 90, walk 3236, airborne, frequency Unicom.
Please make sure you know where your nearest exits are.
Go to Manchester, expected runway 10 left departure, initial climb 9000 feet, squawking 3236, just repeat these.
Leave all bags on board.
Baltham to Quebec.
Push the metal end into the buckle
to Quebec, is an Tango.
Pull the loose ends to adjust and unfasten by lifting the top of the buckle. It must be fastened when the seatbelt sign is on.
Both to Quebec. So basically we're switching runway basically, so we're going to be using runway that we took off from. So a bit of a replan in there.
Pull a mask towards you to start the oxygen. Put the mask over your nose and mouth and breathe normally. Hold the mask in place with the strap
Tower is the 97 Tango ready
on
for
each side to adjust.
97 Tango 1 is at the squawk, push and set up route, face north, QNH 1024.
Life jacket from under your seats. Remove it from the pouch and put it over your head. Pass the tapes around your
Clear
waist.
to approach facing the north and what's the score? 3236 and I can't remember what the last bit was.
Not inflate your life
QNH 1024.
Yeah, Roger, QNH 1024.
Inflate it by pulling the toggle.
So then, we're all good to go.
If it inflates or needs topping up, blow into the
Too many things going on.
There is a light
So that's on 3236.
The crew can
and we want those to the left tail to the right.
Release parking brakes, please.
Brakes release to the push.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Start sequence 1 and 2 start and 1.
Such as the brace position and operation of the exits. Please now close your seat table, put the armrest down, open the window blinds, and fasten your seatbelts. Thank you for your attention.
So whilst that's just pushed us back on the engine side, we're just going to have a quick look to see if we can take November 5 for departure. Now, so we have to replan everything. So we can only take full length there, that's fine. So V11 149 150, 146. Starting in number 2.
Achso, okay. Ja, ja, auf jeden Fall. Weil es die ganze Zeit klein liegt.
Please set parking brakes.
Brakes include the disconnect.
W Tower, hello. Runner 6, nothing right now.
Stand by.
Unlocking gear.
So then,
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
I'd say I start by the check which trim.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
16 down. Rudder trim is neutral. Flight controls. Pull up. Pull down. Neutral.
16 November Yankee, I have a clearance. Report ready to copy.
Right. Neutral.
Ready to copy, runner 6 November.
That's the pin.
6 November Yankee, clear to carry Alano to Quebec, departure, runway 10 left. Initial climb, flight level 90, squawk 0554, airborne frequency on
Here to carry, departure 10 left, Alano for Quebec. Initial climb 9,000 feet, Stockholm 055 mark.
Quebec, correct.
Tower Easy 97 Tango is ready for taxi.
Easy 97 Tango, taxi link 4, Mike 1, hold short, runway 16.
Link 4, Mike 1, I'm not sure, runway 16. Sorry. So that's the tug out of the way. Here's one disappear. That's the lights. Waste once he's out of the way. Straight ahead to link 4 and then hold up Mike. Hi there.
Hello, that's cabin secure for takeoff.
Thank you very much. Cabin secure. So chances are we're probably going to continue up as 16 and then on to Mike.
Ready for taxi, runner 6 November Yankee, request departure for our intersection November 6.
Which November?
6 November 6.
Another 6 November Yankee, taxi Charlie, Echo 2, hold short, runway 16.
Yes, taxi via Charlie, Echo 2, hold short, runway 16, runner 6 November Yankee.
Easy 97 Tango, enter right backtrack, runway 16, vacate Mike, holding point November 7.
Point November 7, right turn on to runway 16 onto Mike. Is that something? So initial right turn here. Left side's clear. No crack on the approach, that's not a concern to us. Very much sure that the aircraft's going, I think. Alright, that's that right there though. So taxi checklist, flight control check processing, public compass over radar, particular system is not on and auto. Engine mates up to norm, in command, take on roadway. So, close to November 5%? No, number 7, so it's literally the whole full length. Sunset departure. I say flight time's not very long to be fair.
Runway November Yankee, enter right to backtrack, runway 16, vacating Mike, holding point November 7.
First runway 16, Mike, November 6, Ryanair 6 November Yankee, 4 char runway 10 left.
We should get a straight line of clearance. So launcher, let's take a run and confirm 10 left. November 7, Papa 1 F. Because TARA, Pax 1 and 2 both on.
EasyJet Tango, wind 08 degrees, 13 knots, runway 10 left, clear for takeoff. Bye.
Clear to takeoff, 12 knots, EasyJet takeoff. So that one, that's on. Clear for takeoff, nothing on the approach. Roll and take off. Plus 50%. Take off. And flex 65 as well, so if that's with. That's up. Knots. E1. Here's it. Off the bunker. No. Hey, Paul, mate, how we doing? Serious picture? Sick. First climb climb. AP1 initial climb 9000.
Ground 6 November Yankee, wind 08 degrees, 13 knots, runway 10 left, cleared for takeoff. Bye.
Clear for takeoff, runway 10 left,
There's the other airport just departing as we speak. So how are we doing there, Bournemouth? You all good, mate? We've invested in the new TCAS panel from Wind Control. So let's continue climb 190.
Please keep your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign is switched off. We suggest you keep it fastened.
Gonna go back to Unicom now.
Be careful when you open the lockers, as items may have moved. There are toilets at both ends of the aircraft and they all have smoke detectors. Smoking is not allowed at any time. This includes vapes and other e-cigarettes.
Standard pressure. That's the RSC. There we are. Yeah, don't blame me, buddy. Do not blame me at all. So, passing 10,000, well, that's off power, whereas the cabin. As you noticed, we don't have our overhead at the moment, it's gone back to repair. Probably closer to you than it is to me. Let's go back to Thailand for a replacement. Complete replacement's being sent out at the moment. I think it's sent tomorrow in actual fact. So I'm kind of hoping we get a little bit of ATC over at Manchester, would be nice. There was a ground on earlier on, but it's unusual for an evening, normally there's something on. Very few climb in the sky. So as you can see up here, it's actually routing us further to the north of the field. We'll probably try and go direct from Wallasey straight to Manchester. So we need it at our cruise level. So it's not long before we do some form of lands. Oh, it's Anglesey and all that on Oric Valley. So we have got tower online out of Manchester, just come online as we speak. I was considering about doing a little flight to Jersey, but I don't think there's any ATC, there wasn't any ATC earlier on. So. But like I said, we're going to go for a straight in approach, probably from Mardu straight for the threshold with the plan. So once it's with destination information, so 005 right. What we're going to do is the next waypoint after. So basically what we're doing, we're planning a little shortcut that's the plan. Technically speaking, that isn't the route that we should follow, this is the route that we should follow. See how we go. So we want some approach information, we'll get that off the ATC. So Manchester information Foxtrot 0908 knots. Position level 060. Temperature is currently 12. On QNH1028. And then the decision height for 05 right is 386. As you can see, we've pretty much got everything in there. We'll do a pumping full landing this time. So we're given a approach speed of 140, land speed of 134. But no, I'm fairly happy with this new TCAS panel to be fair. It's pretty solid. All backlit well, which is good. So we're only about 50 miles till we need to start on the 7th. So first restriction really, so 070 at Mersey. We'll plan per around flight level 100 up Wallasey and see how we get on from that. So it's not actually that long now at all. Oh, that's my bad. Sorry, passengers. Just decided to lean on the rudders. How do you mate? When we land into, we'll get on the ground at 8:15. So we're starting at probably another 5 minutes or so. See, we've got Liverpool just coming into view now to see Anglesey, Bristol, Wales, and yeah, we've got Liverpool pretty much straight ahead of us, and then to Manchester. I hope we get a little bit more ETC online to be fair. It's online, at the moment, just how we'll plan that a bit. 18630. So let's shoot. A bit not too long till we start on the second, to be honest. Crosswind faster in the aircraft at the minute. So yeah, it's Wales, you can see that up on the wall. So what we do is we can actually do it a bit cheeky and just do it direct to Mercy. There is the centre point of the second zero. So I hope the second zero. Maybe I'll maintain that nicely. So I've put some of the runway we need to use while to about 100 studies to be able to So we've got that secure for there's Windsor. Chippings about over. So Liverpool Airport's just over here to the right side.
On board. At EasyJet, we're committed to reducing our environmental impacts. We'll be asking you to place recyclable waste in a separate bag as we collect rubbish from you. Please don't leave any rubbish in your seat pockets or on the floor.
That's the aircraft just passing us there nicely. So bring us speed right now to 230 knots. And 3,000 feet for the ILS at Manchester. Manchester 89 Tango, sending flight with 70 inbound mode.
Manchester traffic, standing 78 Delta Golf, 10 knots mile there from final, runway 25 right, Manchester traffic.
So after landing, pretty much vacate off to the left hand side, just having a look now. Try and vacate, well it doesn't really matter where we vacate, we can pretty much use the full runway length if we wish, and then straight on to Tango Delta Zulu, and then cross at Papa. So 10,000 feet. 170 about Manchester, so 3,000 feet. So should we reduce speed nicer this moment? No, it's not an actual point, it's 173. So we're going to start our right hand turn now, and then we'll be on to the ILS pretty much. So the QNH 1028. I'm going to refresh the 80s. Shows information goal 080s. 0828. Operate like so. Approach checklist. RF 1028. Seatbelt on minimum is 386. Brake low engine mode selected on. So let's reduce the speed back now nicely. 230 knots here. Let's have a little bit of spoilers. Yes, up a little bit. Where am I stuck? That's the airport just over here, off to the left hand side. Yeah, that's Manchester Airport. So it's brings me up to 10. Yeah, really short flight, mate, really short. So literally the UK to Ireland's only 40-minute flight. Just nice, just that way we get to use the TCAS panel a little bit as well. And it's just a nice short flight for me, to be fair. Do need to start doing some longer flights. I do prefer the short flights, to be honest, it's just more enjoyable. From a flying point of view anyway. So we should be fine at the 3,000 feet mark. Speed's coming back nicely, nice and steadily. So we'll bring speed up to 180 for the moment. And our flaps 1. Yeah, it's just a bit more enjoyable, isn't it, mate? That's what I would say anyway. Manchester on EasyJet A320, turning on to final 4 runway 05 right. So we'll go to tower frequency in a second. No ground on longitude 18630. So we're going to enable the approach AP1, AP2. So we're going to try and slow it up a little bit more now. Scrub some of the speed up a touch. And we'll go scroll speed up 160 and till 4 DME. I'm just about to make a turn onto the ILS in a second. Box 2. That's the runway rough for the right hand side of my shoulder. Lock start.
Check 78 Delta Golf, welcome to Manchester. Taxi and hold at Delta Zulu 1 and you have new support all scenery.
This is Delta 1 and we are on the new Anybus scenery, Shannon 78 Delta Golf.
Check 78 Delta Golf, Roger, you can expect span 308 left. Kevin 747, you are holding currently at Alpha Foxtrot 1, which is not a problem, provided you are able to depart from Alpha Foxtrot 1.
KLM 747, apologies, I was one off.
Are you able to depart from there? That's your question.
KLM 747, requesting a line up on runways 5 left.
1,500.
KLM 747, could be better than that. Fly Alpha Foxtrot 1, runway 05 left, surface winds 080 degrees, 7 knots, takeoff.
KLM 747, clear for takeoff. Thank you very much, Tower.
Manchester ID97 Tango is on the approach 05 right.
97 Tango, Manchester Tower, very good evening to you. Runway 05 right, surface winds 080 degrees, 7 knots. Land.
Build on 05 right, it's now Tango. Goes up +4. Leave the autopilot on for the moment. Approach speed. Landing, check both go around altitude 3000 is set. The cabin is ready, go memo, landing over. Manual flight.
Tower, Emirates minus 2 Juliet, ready for taxi.
There's no 2 Juliet, taxi holding point to Alpha Golf 1, runway 05 left by Charlie and Alpha.
Clear point Alpha Golf 1, runway 05 left, via Charlie and Alpha, Emirates by 2
Contact. Land.
100 above. Minimum.
Continue. Transport is reverse screen. Minor braking. Well, let's slam that.
Check 78 Delta Golf, via Delta Zulu 1, cross runway 05 left, and then taxi stand 308 left via Papa, Lima, Echo, November Delta.
That was terrible. That was.
Stand 308 left, crossing runway. Crossing runway Papa, Echo, Lima, November Delta. Channel 78 Delta Golf.
78 Delta Golf. Hold on, that gives you a taxi stand 308 left via Papa, Lima, Echo, and November Delta.
Is not allowed until you're in a
Taxi stand Papa, taxi stand 308 left via Papa, Lima, Echo, November Delta, Channel 78 Delta Golf.
Manchester, good evening, Blue Max, 4 Charlie Foxtrot with you.
That was a horrendous landing, that was.
Blue Max 4 Charlie Fox, Manchester Tower, good evening, runway 05 right, surface wind 08, 0 degrees 7 knots, it's the line. Good lap, Blue Max 4. 297 Tango, hold Delta Zulu 1.
Hold Delta Zulu 1, even Delta Tango.
And easy 997 Tango, do you have the new scenery?
A firm 97 Tango.
Roger, you can expect stand 101.
101 is 97 Tango.
Emirates 92 Juliet via Alpha Foxtrot 1, runway 05 left, surface wind 080 degrees, 7 knots, there for takeoff.
Yeah, 1005 left, takeoff Emirates 92 Juliet, thanks.
Manchester Dollar, show free over, transit 28, stand 8, against Heathrow.
Shell 3 Bravo, Manchester Tower, very good evening to you. Clearances to Heathrow, Listo to Sierra departure, squawk 0477, QNH 1028.
Good on Heathrow, this 2 Sierra departure, squawk 04. Okay, 128.
And Shell 3 Bravo, you just broke up towards the end of that, just confirm you squawk 0477.
Sorry, next left.
Bravo, I think that was correct to you. It was very broken there, really was probably about 2. We're okay at the beginning, but you'll be back to correct what the should start.
Order.
Seven Tango behind the departing Emirates A320 Neo via Delta Zulu 1, cross 05 left behind.
Off the Emirates A320 near across T-Sol up around distance.
KLM 747 to tower.
KLM 747, I wondered where you went. Yes, sim crash.
KLM 747, yes, unfortunately, like I said, I was using a different version of the A320. I'm back in my original. I'll contact you. Do I need to do another flight plan?
KLM 747 negative, I have your flight plan. You're walking correctly, so just report ready for push start.
KLM 747, I'll contact you once ready.
7 Tango, you can taxi now. Stand 101 via Papa, Delta, Link to Echo, and Zulu Orange.
Papa Echo. Papa Delta Echo Link 2 onto Echo Stand 101. And Zulu Orange. And I think on Zulu Orange is nothing. Should I see what link 2 is? Link 4 is down there somewhere. Maybe another floor somewhere wherever link 2 is.
Direct for Charlie Fox, welcome to Manchester, taxi and hold at Foxtrot 221.
Sorry, say again,
Direct for Charlie Fox, hold at Foxtrot Zulu 1.
Foxtrot Zulu 1, Blue Max 4 Charlie Fox.
For Charlie Fox, you can expect stand 4-4 left.
Expect 4-4 left, 4 Charlie.
I think I've gone on the wrong taxiway. You said link 1, that's link 1.
Manchester Tower is 94 Yankee, fully established, 05 right.
04 Yankee, Manchester Tower, very good evening to you. Runway 05 right, surface wind 080 degrees 7 knots, clear to land.
Runway 05 right, clear to land, easy 94 Yankee.
Unit 7 Tango, you missed link 2 there. Continue, link 4 Echo Zulu Orange.
Link 4 Echo Zulu Orange, apologies, I didn't even see link 2. There we go. Knew it missed something. So link 4, I know where that is, that's all the way down the bottom. So that's link 2 there then, so that must be link 1 that we've seen there. At least we know for future. There's, I want to see, right. I've looked at the other...
Direct for Charlie Fox, 5 Foxtrot Zulu 1, cross 05 left, and taxi stand 44 left via Foxtrot and Bravo.
It's not on the main map, but it's on the
Zulu 1,
chart.
cross runway 05 left, and taxi stand 44 left via Foxtrot and Bravo, Blue Max. 4 Charlie Fox.
See, we all get it wrong at times. Oh, I saw link 1, I just didn't see link 2. So we are
Okay, that's 747. Just check your push to talk, just keep pressing it, not sure whether it's one of the keys you're using type.
Yeah, KLM 747, sorry about that, my bad.
Don't worry.
It's like the furthest underway. Left there onto Zulu, and then over the first one onto Zulu Orange. Just the plan of action.
Manchester Tower, good evening, Nordic 8 Echo November, 10 miles off the right.
It's fitting,
Nordic
isn't it?
8
Zulu
Echo
Orange for
November,
EasyJet.
Manchester Tower, very good evening, continue approach from 05 right to number 2, surface wind 080 degrees 7 knots.
Continue approach number 2, Nordic 8 Echo.
is available. Let's have single engine taxi. Says actually. We'll be there at the time I've worked out where the elect pump is somewhere.
Manchester Tower, hello, Connect to Hotel Lima, we're probably fully established, 05 right.
Connect to Hotel Lima, Manchester Tower, hello, continue approach from me, 05 right, key number 3, surface winds 080 degrees, 7 knots.
All copy, continue approach number 3 for Shelley to Hotel Lima.
Manchester Tower 9 for Yankee Delta Van, please be informed 50 knot increase and decrease on final.
Easy 94 Yankee Radar. Nordic 8 Echo November, I'm sure you heard that last transmission. Runway 05 right, surface wind 080 degrees, 7 knots, clear to land.
Clear to land, Nordic 8 Echo November.
E9F4 Yankee, just due to traffic, I would recommend left-hand turns to re-establish. For now, you've got 122 flight, shortly.
This is Charlie, bye-bye, 122 flight.
Operate sets. Bar connected, AP, off. So parking checklist. Backbreaker chocks are set to wingless off, fuel pumps off, parking and engines off. Parking checklist complete. So that's deboarding started. So guys, thank you very much for joining us on this short flight, or short couple of flights. Apologies for a bit of a dodgy landing, but we will have days like that, unfortunately. Take care, we'll see you hopefully in the next one, and we'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.